I'm going to turn around so that you can see over behind my shoulder. If you look behind the cloud, you can see the sun. It's about to set. It's getting ready to go down. So just look behind the cloud. And just as you look behind the cloud, remember that Father looks beyond our faults, and He sees every need that we have. And so when I saw that vision and I looked, it kind of caught my attention, and it began to say to me, as the Lord began to speak to me, He said that I look beyond your faults and I see your needs. Just as we were looking over my shoulder and we were looking behind the cloud, we could still see the sun. But what I'm saying to you is, remember that even though you have faults, and you know that you may weigh yourself down with your faults, or you may criticize yourself, I've come to admonish you today that you would get a hold of yourself, get a grip, and hold on to God's hand, because He sees all and He knows all. But He looks beyond our faults, and He sees our needs. So God is a merciful God. He's a wonderful and loving God. All you have to do is enter into His presence and just remember that He looks beyond. He looks behind. Glory be unto God. And stop blaming yourself. Pick yourself up. Get up and go on. Try again. Hallelujah. Success or failure, you thinking about it together, but failure helps push you into success. So every time you fall, get back up and keep moving. Because everything that you see, you can look behind it in the spirit realm, because you're looking at your natural things with your natural eyes, and that's why you're being complacent, and that's why you're being stagnant. But if you would just look beyond what you can see in the natural, God is telling you, I will look beyond your faults, and I will see your needs. So just keep continuing to walk forward, pick yourself up, and go on, because the Lord, He sees and He knows all. And so He's looked beyond, He's looked behind, and He has made a way out of no way for you, and He will continue to fight for you, because vengeance belongs unto the Lord. So get up and move and go forward, because God has everything in control. And so when I saw that sunset, that sun going down behind the clouds, God began to speak to me so clear. I can see behind, I can see beyond what you can see. So He looks beyond your faults, and He sees every need that you have. Look to God, because He is your